tired of getting a mile. Ever since he dropped fucking Martin Luther, I can't do it anymore. Martin Luther King. Fuck do you mean? That got a dream. That nigga got a dream shot at a big bro though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be rapping though. For him, I wouldn't be out here rapping and shit, trapping and shit, stealing shit from my family and shit. Oops. There we go. Anyway, let's play the game. I ain't finna wait no more.
Fucking
We'll get over this.
picture it, Conrad.
Filler episodes arc.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamul's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Okay. Okay, I'll do. Special guest. Yes, my father.
Then let us band together and
show these brutes that Dalamil is not to be trifled with.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to. Ah, here he is now.
I don't know if we're finishing this today, but we'll go close.
Allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case.
A man can dream
nobles
too.
in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
Talking out of his
It
ass.
is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
Ooh, our top is really cool.
Is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true,
Because you get to draw, you don't have to worry about like fashion trends. You can just draw whatever the fuck you want, and it's sick. Also, Square Enix character designers are unmatched.
Citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike. She saw right through it. I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite...
Yeah, she really just dipped out. Take a clip. Make a clip. Hurry.
It appears I have no choice but to do.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
Not my Sid. Wild. Look, Chris, thank you for the Prime. Scar for 9 months. Love and appreciate you, buddy. Thanks. Did you get your burger for National Cheeseburger Day?
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
Yeah. It is National Cheeseburger Day.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats.
There's a bunch of places had deals today for National Burger Day. Me and my dad went to Five Guys, and they gave us double burgers for the price of single burgers.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
I'm the one day I go. I feel that. Feel that 100%.
No women folk come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
To me, Flames!
They mean to overwhelm us.
I'm losing FPS here.
Too slow.
Get down here.
But then honestly, it's the Chipotle workers' fault because they should have told you, hey, I know you're here for a burrito and to give us money, but it's National Cheeseburger Day.
Could they have held out?
Any real one would have done that.
I don't hear any fighting.
Ooh, okay, yeah, no, I can't really help you in that
We should
case.
hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Damn right you do,
Did well out
motherfucker.
there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
It depends on where you go.
Without
So
you,
like
there
I
was
said,
no line to hold.
at Five Guys
You
they gave
saved
us an
us,
extra
Conrad.
patty for free.
You saved Alamil.
We all saved Alamil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
What even gave them a
I take
change
it
of
from your
heart?
presence that
Doesn't really make
our
any sense.
visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan
Just
worked,
beat it,
Sid.
beat it, just beat it,
Granted,
beat it.
It only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united.
Yeah, I know you would have went all out for this. I'm sorry.
As for
I should have
you,
mentioned it in the
Sid,
group chat before.
You fight considerably better than you act. I'll take that as a compliment.
Not a bad idea. Next year you can go all the fuck out. Get a cheeseburger from each place. Because he's over, go up to Natalie so I can get her whole fit. Okay, I can see if she's still there.
Where did you learn? The bandits, maybe.
Mummy,
I killed the bad men, alright? Calm down. That's not her.
We'll need to work hard if we're to restock the stores those brigands plundered.
I don't remember where they were. I remember they were talking somewhere, right? Oh. Look, man, don't get snippy with me. Okay, so dude, shocking news. What's the shocking news? Like she is a battle what? That's so random. That is so random. I'll delete my previous comment. Bro, if you didn't fucking say anything, no one would have fucking. Thank you, Jasmine. The most unfortunate possible typo. Oh, there you go, Jasmine. I didn't realize I had a trim like that at the bottom. There you go. Talent show.
So, where did you learn to swing a sword like that?
In a
I feel like you're hitting on me.
Wells, a woman has to learn to look after herself.
Oh. You wasn't talking to me. That's awkward. Anyway. To Northreach. To Northreach. Fuck. To Northreach. Oh, did you not get it? I'm so sorry. I thought you got it already.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side.
Yeah, dude, link it afterwards.
Ghosts? Then a wall won't stop them.
Oh yeah, Daily Cruiser. I think you could pull it off. I think you could kill that outfit.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Let me know if you need me to go back, Jasmine. I'm sorry. I thought you had taken the screenshot already. I'm so sorry.
I can't do it.
I'll go back. Go back. Clip the stream. Clip it.
My lord. My lady.
My lord. My lady.
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Ooh.
Four left for more on the captain's orders.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning. We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
Bars.
And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers,
Echo?
your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
For some reason, my stream.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives.
Why is there a desktop
You really
audio
want us
going
to
on?
lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's
That's weird.
talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where that was coming from.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would
That
think
throat
they
clearing was
appeared out of
crazy.
thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
For real. Anyway, my man and I.
Pikeman, yes?
Pikeman sounds like a slur.
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Yeah, see, yeah, Pikeman
I
sounds
ran for my
real.
life.
I don't know.
I never did get to the village.
That didn't seem like you did, buddy.
My family. They're still in the capital.
It's all right. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah. They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's
Well,
all
no
right.
one knows.
Just rest now.
Alright, good idea, the cruiser. Thanks for coming through,
At
dude.
least we have an idea of where the thralls might be.
Sorry for
now.
the late stream.
We should head for more.
Damn.
Let's go.
Oh no. Got a Koshkick, a Kashik, a Koshik? A Koshik flood. An etheric flood, rather.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Should I try?
Save your strength.
It's crazy. I'm pressing the wrong button. I don't know why. That's crazy. It's also crazy. Instant burst. Bye bye. Bye bye. Can you stop barking?
Do you
you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
What?
Handsome and...
Who are you?
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Can you get off my woman?
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Never. For real, dude.
Things under control.
That was heavy-handed.
For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention.
That's what I
How is
do.
it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
It's a very fucking
Luck,
question.
I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Plot armor is the correct
Let's
answer.
see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Let's go see the little boy. Brothers reunited finally. Oh! Dion's still there. He's alive. Holy shit.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts.
I wonder if the game's ever going to explain why he was
18
just
years ago,
gone.
as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. and it was while in my rescue
great
scare
mileage.
I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Yeah, we know that, yeah.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Ultima.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
Yeah, we got everything.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there.
No, they really don't.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has
I
been
can't live
waiting
in
for
fuck
one
off,
such
man.
as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
He said
With every
pause.
setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
It kind of does, because you're gonna fucking die if he did, so.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav.
What? What about him?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
I was gonna say, he better not be hurt. Yeah, bro.
What's the short of it?
Fucking spitting up blood on the carpets.
I told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
For real, that's the
Lord
worst
Byron
character
admit?
trope.
Were they
Let
able
me just
to
take
escape?
everything on myself in the hopes that everything will be okay.
But they're all right
Martyrs.
for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
I'll tell you in this
That
long-winded
sounds like a
cutscene that
question
explains
for
a bunch of stuff that we
Look
didn't.
here. This
Oh.
road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Through Tabor.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Also, where's his
You
helper?
don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Taya not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to
Okay,
wait for
there
me
you go.
in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
I'm just excited to have him in my party. Whatever.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Eh.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Damn,
It's Mid,
she really
Gav,
scolded me.
and your uncle we should be thinking about now.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
And I'd say you're right, Tarja. I'm blowing up last time for real. More hunts? One more. Okay. Is it an S rank? That's a C rank? Come on! South of Tabor, Dalmekia.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Since I can remember, I've served none but myself. Turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. But where's that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must start with me.
A lonely porter. No risk, no reward, or Castian scroll. Nice. And an amber.
You earned this.
You want this?
Come again. I may have more for you. How may I help you today, Clive?
You can't see a preview of the final word. That sucks. 1360 is the next one, right? Annabelle is too evil to just die from self-imposed ending. Yeah, dude,
Come again. I may have more for you.
She deserved much, much worse. You know, I didn't read The Hunt. Let me do that. Also, making that voice made my throat feel weird. Moogle. I love Moogles. I wish they made a Moogle Squishmallow. That'd be so nice. Speaking of Squishmallows. I got a Gengar Squishmallow. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. If you want to make the world a better place, then look at yourself and make change. Be that someone. Yeah, Squish. This is my first Squishmallow. I love it so much. It's one of the smaller ones, but I like it. Do you remember the time you and me on the floor in a tree at McDonald's on the freeway in an Altima at the park at the store in a mall? The pack. A curse of crisp. A team of curse breakers traveling to the Tabor to the fields of Carava were met by a group of hunters from the village, who warned them not to stray too far from the main road. For in a gully not far hence rested a pack of wolves that even such practiced hunters as they would not dare to wake, despite the fine luster of the animals' pelts. Too many of their friends had succumbed to temptation, only to be torn limb from limb. South of Tabor, Dalmekia. I only get 10 fucking renown for that. I don't remember this at all. You don't? That's how the song went. Pretty sure. Word for word. At Universal Studios! In Florida! On a boat! In Ballistia!
Seems the hideaway's lost its book.
You and me!
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
Who the fuck
Need
are
hand
you?
for the recipe.
Oh,
Are you sure it's
damn.
me you're looking for?
Come at me like that.
I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right?
You.
Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people.
I have gone. I went
a
a couple months ago.
Masterpieces myself.
I have a pass though, so if you're trying to go to Nintendo World, let me know. I'm down to go back.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen. and I will not
It was
be
really fun.
outdone. So if you don't want to be...
It was really fun. So there are only 1.5 rides, which I'll explain. But that one ride was cool. So the best part about the entire thing is that it is to scale. Everything is to scale. It's really nice. So like, trying to think of how to explain it. So like, you walk in, you go through a warp pipe to get in, right? You go through a warp pipe and you appear in Peach's castle. And when you walk out, you see like the entire like little Mushroom Kingdom area. So wide back size. I fit in it totally fine. I'll say that much. And I have thick ass thighs, so I was fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. So yeah, everything's to scale. You walk in and it looks like you're like in Mushroom Kingdom. It's really cool. They did a really good job. The only real ride is Mario Kart, which honestly I was a little bit disappointed by, because the whole point of it is that it's kind of like an AR situation. You get like AR goggles when you go in, and get AR goggles when you go in, and you put them over the helmet that you have, and so you and 3 other people are like driving, and you like drift and stuff, and I'm trying to think. I don't know why my train of thought is not there. The whole point is that you're racing against the Koopalings, and you're on the team of the Mario characters, and you're trying to fight the Koopalings. So like you have shells that you're supposed to be throwing at the Koopalings through the AR stuff. But that's overlaid onto the actual kart ride, which actually has really, really cool backdrops. You go through like 6 or 7 different tracks. It looks really, really nice, but you can't really see it through the AR goggles. It kind of just like mars the experience. So I want to ride it again without playing the game. I'm just going to not play AR, just look around at the environments. So I'll do that next time. The cool part, the best part is that you get your little wrist thing. I don't know where mine is. See if I have it somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure where I put it. It's somewhere around here, but you get a little wristwatch thing. It's like $40, which is kind of like a painful entry point, but like this $40 wristband, but then it like activates the entire park. So like you'll see like question mark blocks around, and you like punch them to get coins. There's like leaderboards saying who has the most coins, like daily, monthly, and yearly, as well as like what team has the most, and the team is determined by what band you got. So of course I got Luigi. And so you can like put it on your phone too. There's like a little app that like a companion app that goes along with it, and keeps track of all of your stuff. But the whole point of getting the wristband, is the merch any good? No. The merch is like all ass. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There are a few cool things. There's like a fanny pack with all the Bowser villains on it, but for the most part, all of the stuff I saw was like, this is either for kids or like it's just not really doing it for me. See if I can bring it up, but I can find it. Oh, here we go. Just hold. Resize the screen. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I never seen this shit before. I didn't see these headbands when I was there. They have like this shirt, which is okay, but it still says Super Nintendo World on the front, so it's like whatever. This tote bag is okay, but I'm not a huge fan of black tote bags. This backpack was sold out. You have these Mario Kart shirts, just like tracking shirts, which is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I'll go more on the wristband soon. There's like tracking signs, which are kind of cool. Like if you have like a place, like in your garage, you can like put up these like track signs. It's like mushroom piston engines, like Bowser oil, like those kind of things. Those are pretty cool because they're like actually metal too, which are kind of nice. They're like the fake metal. Decals. I thought about getting a decal sheet to put one on my car, but I was like, eh, never mind. They have plushes and shit, which are fine. I'm trying to get to the real shit. These are also sold out, the piranha plant lamps. I didn't see these at all. I might have bought one if I did. Oh, so they have these like snack bars, and you can get a cream soda, and they put an ice cream and like an Italian soda, like popping boba at the bottom. Actually fantastic, very good. They also have these popcorn holders, which are pretty cool. I got one of these drink things. It's like a free refill drink, a sipper. Yeah. That's not even like most of the merch. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's like shirts like this, like with a giant character face on it. What the fuck? What is all this shit? Yeah, this wasn't a good. Why is it not showing the fucking shit? Come on, show me the real merch. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like sweaters like this. I'm like, okay. Shirts like this, just a box logo. Like, okay. Yeah, these shirts. I wanted this shirt with my son on it, but first of all, it's way too loud, and also it's not like silky material, which I don't like because it makes my nipples show, and I don't like people looking at my nipples. But yeah, I don't like people looking at my nipples. There's like these sweaters. Like it's like fine. It's like fine merchandise. But it's an also ass. It's just not good. So I didn't see these drawstring bags when I was there. These don't even look like Mario's hands. Plushes. Toad with a knife is cool. Oh no, there's no knife on it. I would have bought it if he had a knife. You didn't see my son? That wasn't there. What the fuck? Bunch of there's like a stackable Yoshi toy. They're like chocolate bars that just have Nintendo characters. Like it's. I got this. It's like sour candies. They're actually pretty decent. This pins. I got this pin. I got this pin because I like the orientation of it. But I don't have anything to put pins on, so I need to stop fucking buying pins because I literally have no use for them. And I feel the same way about Harry Potter. No, exactly. Like, especially for the premium they're charging, not at all. That's pretty much it, though. My friend. Oh, one thing that is cool. My friend got me this before the park opened, though. Are they here? I don't see it. There's a Boo one, and it's attached to my keys. Shitty cups. Oh, yeah, it's not on this list. Hold on. Actually, that might have been the coolest thing, and my friend actually got it for me. It's this. I haven't seen it. I don't think they sell it anymore. But it's like a Boo, and hanging from the Boo is Boo's name in Japanese. It's really fucking cool. I have it hanging from my keys, along with this. Dome Child. That's all that's on my key. I went to Universal like a couple months ago, yeah. I have a pass, so if y'all want to go, let me know. What is this? This is Mike G. I'm not watching this on stream. What's he doing? What? Nah, this pissed me off, actually. This actually pissed me off. That actually pissed me off. I'm bookmarking this. What the fuck's the bookmark button? That actually pissed me off. That was wild. But yeah, so to finish it off. Yeah, so with the wristband, you unlock the like mini games. So there's like mini games around the area. There's like 5 mini games, and there's things like there's like a Goomba, and it's like running towards you, and you have to like crank this thing in order to make it fall backwards. There's one where there's a giant piranha plant, and I mean like giant, like I'm talking like 2-3 stories huge, and it's like sleeping. You can like see it sleeping. And there's a bunch of alarm clocks, and you have to team up with other people. And whenever an alarm starts ringing, you need to slap it to stop the piranha plant from waking up. And then if you complete these mini games and you get them done, you get a key, just like from New Super Mario Bros. Like the key, you get to grab a key and that goes onto your wristband. And so when you have 3 keys, there is a like a hidden castle on the side of the park. When you go over there, there's a guy standing in front, and there's a keyhole, giant keyhole. You put your wristband to the keyhole, and you hear like 3 unlocking noises, and the guy lets you in. And it's actually Bowser Jr.'s castle. And the whole point of the entire park is that Bowser Jr. stole the golden mushroom from Peach's castle, and so you have to go get it back. And so you stand in line. There's like a bunch of little like stuff. There's like all the like little enemy things from other from the older games, like the green shoe, Super Mario Bros. 3 that enemies are in. There's like life-size versions of those things. Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush, all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. And when you get to the end, there's like the 0.5 ride, because it's not really a ride, but it's like this whole like full body mini game where you stand in front of this screen, and there's like a shadow of yourself that you can see in the it's like this giant huge screen. There's like 13 people that could stand in front of this screen, and you're all fighting Bowser Jr. And so you have to like use your body, like there's like ball bombs that are flying down. You have to swat them so they fly over and hit Bowser Jr. There's bullet bills that fly across the screen. You have to like duck under them, or like lower your body to duck under them. Blocks pop up and you have to hit the block so you get a firepower, and you can like throw fireballs and shit. It's like a full body mini game. Then at the end, everybody, like all 13 people, have to like jump at the same time to jump and hit the flagpole and get the golden mushroom back. So it's fun. It's fun. There's a paid DLC experience. Yes. $40. $40. Gotta find a Coke can. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, $40. $40 DLC experience. Yeah. The thing that makes it a little bit, no, it doesn't make it worth it, but the thing that makes it slightly better is that, first of all, you can use somebody else's wristband. So I just give you my wristband if you really want to go, or I can give you Alexa's wristband. She got a Daisy one, I think. Anyway, you can reuse the wristband at the other locations. So the Universal Studios Orlando, Florida, when their Super Nintendo World comes out, you can use it there, and you can also use it at the Japan location. So if you ever go to Japan, you can take your wristband with you, and you can just use it there. And they have a lot more that you can do with it. I think they have an extra ride. I think they have like a Yoshi ride. But also, the best part about the park, though, the best part I will say is the Toadstool Cafe. When you get to the park, you have to run down to where the Nintendo World is and immediately put your name down, because like we went like after riding one ride, so it was like an hour after the park had opened. I'm talking like 9 a.m. We went over there and there was 3 reservations left, and the one we got was at 6:30 p.m. So we stayed there the entire day to go to the Toadstool Cafe at the end. I will say, Toadstool Cafe was a really, really cool experience. The food actually wasn't bad. It's like Italian food, obviously. But when you go in, it's this giant mushroom. And you go inside, and there's like windows. So first of all, there's like windows to like the kitchen, and there's windows outside. But those windows are actually just giant, like high-resolution screens. And like you can see like the toads in the back, like cooking your food. You can like look out the window next to your table and see like toads walking around in Mushroom Kingdom. Sometimes Bowser like attacks and like sends bullet bills into like the kitchen and shit. I'm like, I don't know why Bowser's petty enough to fucking do drive-by shootings on fucking kitchens, but whatever, I guess. But there's like dynamic stuff that happens like that. No, all bullshit aside, there is a Princess Peach cupcake. And that cupcake was probably one of the best cupcakes I've had in a very, very long time. I did not expect it to be that good. But the food wasn't bad. It's probably the best theme park food I've ever had. And then I also got these. I've gotten a ton of shit for it, but it was only like $30, so I don't give a fuck. I got a ton of shit for it. I got little plates. They sell them at the restaurant. They have like little engravings at the bottom. These are the plates they use at the cafe. And there's like 2 more in here. There's 3 plates. They're different sizes. I think it was well worth the $30 I paid for it. I fully intend to use them. All the people I was there with were like, "You're not gonna use those. I don't know where you're buying them." So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go to my friend's house. We're gonna make some Italian food and serve it on the plates. So I can say I told you so. Can you not? My dad just threatened my dog. Yes. She's chilling now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this just likes being out. Anyway, yeah. You're part of the problem. I know I am, bro. I know I am. Anyway, let's play the game.
Tina's playing favorites. I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T.
I was saying thank you.
Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Stink. It's like ass, bro. She's smelling my shirt because I was outside.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
She can do that on her own. She can literally do that on her own. She can do that on her own. She can do that on her own. She can do that on her own.
That my pupils would lie to me.
There's no point in this side quest. I have literally much more important things to do. I have to go save the fucking world. I have to go kill these giant monsters that are attacking the city. But you want me to go talk to some fucking children. You're a teacher. You can literally handle this. These amusement parks are becoming so that people with children are not going. Like how I'm supposed to afford wristbands for all my kids. I know. They're probably banking on people going like, oh, I already spent $1,000 to get in. What's another fucking $120?
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Saint-Briquois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make
That's
my
money for the
mouth
month
water.
for real. Ashar was not very firm, requiring chaperones for kids admission ever since that fight.
Skyworm
Is that what
is a
happened?
somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sambraquois.
One would have thought
Oh, that's
the
Sambraquois.
disciples of Bahamut would have a
That's
touch more
wild, dude.
reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon.
To look for our liver. But what about the Drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet
That's so fucking
in
silly, dude.
contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast.
For real,
I
Jasmine.
gather that one can
I'm not
locate
listening to this
yellow
fucking
flowers by
dialogue.
their heady scent alone.
I'm not.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of Skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
No, you can throw it. So much dialogue to tell me that I need to go get some fucking dragon intestines.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Nope, that's not the right way. Oh, I have a missive too. Jesus Christ. Humble quest. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may return. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits and back alleys I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford, Seneschal to the Lord Byron Rossfield.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's man?
You think Draglin's like chitlins?
Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Had enough of you. Ooh, smooth like Butler. I fucking... That's disgusting. How do I get up there? Just make a left. Get this last quest. What do you want, Goots?
What am I gonna do?
Oh, I hated that. What am I gonna do?
Discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Oh. There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like, said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
I don't know, maybe. I'm not afraid of a lashing, is what I'm gonna say. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive.
Get comfortable. Go ahead. Get comfortable. Go ahead, get comfortable. She is a baby. Can I get down?
I heard the Emperor was impaled.
Can I go back to the bed? Alright, go ahead.
They're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
Huh?
How do you suppose they'll manage that? You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
Is that the hill you want to die? Whatever.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all straight. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well,
Stupid ass kids.
not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Uh-huh.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become an engineer.
Miss Mididol said,
An engineer.
best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
You stupid
Well,
ass
then
kids.
your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
Dumbass
You three
kids.
need to learn to take responsibility for your actions.
Bars.
So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every
Well, this is
piece
gonna be
has
like
its
a
own
mini
role
game
to
or
play,
something.
and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
Kinda does though, so.
It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Can you guys focus?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Dumb kids.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot.
Damn.
They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Damn.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
A dungeon?
Puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of dungeon she has, but I don't think the kids should
And
be
then
in there.
somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Kids are fucking stupid.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned
Feels
what
like
they
Gorio.
do,
Right when the
what do you
dumb kids are
think?
here.
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo.
I don't want to hear it.
And then the arms hold the pans.
Don't want to
like
hear it,
chains.
Justin.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well,
What do you mean
says
we did
help.
it?
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Middledor's hairs.
Her hairs?
No heirs. You dumb
Yeah.
fucking.
Hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Oh, you
Come on, man. You haven't been here in so long. The one time you come in, fucking.
I'd say it won't be long at all.
Yeah, we went through last stream without the controller dying. That's why it's low now.
Hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Anyway.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
No, motherfucker. Figure it out.
We're all gonna die. You hear me?
Will you shut up? Goddamn. Everybody's so fucking dramatic.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Hey, Karen, I heard you're in trouble.
Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
I don't know how to take that.
Doing good trade then. Both in and out of the hideaway.
You're bad at this.
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at?
Uh-huh.
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Are ya?
This
And
is
who
terrible.
was it
Yeah,
who
for
knows
real,
me
though.
so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Who the fuck else? Your giant fucking
I
oath.
didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket.
Definitely got halitosis.
But that woman is no more.
But that woman is no
If
more.
you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Okay, chill out. I'm just trying to check in. Fuck.
I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was.
Oh, my
No.
fucking God, Larry.
I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
You really backing out that easily, huh? Fuck you, Karen!
It seems the hideaway is lost.
Oh, your reaction was pretty. Yeah, right?
Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you
So
thought.
her Opal grandson for
Children
real.
have scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
The fucking
she
scale.
won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are.
Please,
Yeah,
there's
beat
no
their
need.
asses. Oh.
Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them
Heirs.
follow in her footsteps.
Heirs.
And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
But she's annoying.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains
So
her
doesn't
heirs.
a dog use for real?
She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
You don't have
Given them
time
far
for
more than
that.
And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Being annoying, bro. What are you really doing here? Honestly. Fuck off. I'm gonna go beat Goots' ass for giving me bad intel.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded. And that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth. Along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Hell yeah.
That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise?
Oh, the auto place recycle of the
Whoever's
regular
spreading
model.
these rumors makes Karen ill.
He does have the regular model, doesn't he?
Right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
I hate this fool. I hate this fool, bro.
I'll find out who's been making up lies about poor Nan, and when I do, I don't know what I'll do, but it won't be pretty.
Hell yeah. I like seeing them be a little spicy. Fuck you! I can't go anywhere! There's so many side quests and I can't do any of them. Said I had to go to the fucking CrossJet Echoes. You have no business carrying on with this mystery for real, though. The crotch echoes. Alright. I'm about to cancel your ass. Central Dalmekia. Brother! And the dog. Brother's outfit's dope. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this.
Yes, he is.
Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Okay, don't be an asshole.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout.
Why would you be
attacked? She will already have begun gathering information.
That was unnecessary.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
That was really unnecessary. Whatever. Anyway, I can leave now. So there's a quest to pick up further down the way. So I might as well follow that until I hit the quest. What a stupid chicken. Master Ambrosia. I should say I played the demo of this and I thought Joshua was a girl when I first showed him.
We can use the ruins to cross the ruins.
Yeah, I can see it.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
And then I have a choice if I just run past them, so. I literally just want the side quest. With that girl.
Tell us about Yote.
I can totally see it.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Be safe.
I didn't mean to jump off here. God damn it.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps? Oh.
You're weird. Young Clive was sick. I thought the game would be like half young and half old, honestly. Or at least a little bit more young.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
It was one compared to Stranger Paradise.
The flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me. Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. We got here in time.
It's over.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait.
That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Costness, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
You guys are fucking demons.
Fine. If you insist.
For Tyson!
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Fascinating. The bandits may be known.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever'll pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
You fought very bravely. Safety of the town is in our hands now. We mustn't let Dalimil down.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Somebody has to, Jasmine. Somebody has to miss the shit, right?
Leave now, or we can pretend this didn't happen.
That's crazy. He's not in the fucking fightable area. Get in! Oh my god. Okay. It's healing. Cut that shit out. You've been fighting the dog this entire time.
Get him!
That reminds me, I have a new underwater game to stream. A new underwater game? Is it Dave the Diver? Because I would actually love to watch you play Dave the Diver.
Oh, you've done it now.
Really? You should look it up. I
Tell
feel like
me
it's
what
an
I've
air
done.
game.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
The blogging
He
can
only
suck my
wanted that
butthole.
Bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was
Remember
only
the waves?
supposed
I've
to
never heard
point
of
the
it.
lump in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned
So this is
up.
a real side quest. This is
Well,
actually interesting.
Go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Fucking coward as he runs away. That's wild.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime.
Yeah.
And I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer.
Hit him, Goots.
Run along now. You
Chihuahua
need not
aesthetic.
pay for
No
her
shit.
sins.
No,
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan.
Yeah.
Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Yeah.
Goots, no.
Hell yeah.
Enough, all of you!
Oh. Fuck. How did you even get here?
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind.
Karen's dialogue is
No,
wild.
It was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven.
Pants
you've always
pissing
been.
craven.
What was it we called you? Wet legs.
What is going on?
You bitch!
Damn.
everything that happened. It was all your fault.
If you don't put that fucking letter opener away.
And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
Get his ass, Goots. Get his ass, Goots. Yeah.
Goots, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met?
Did he actually piss himself? Oh shit.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Oh, what the fuck? Karen? Oh shit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Castration? No, I'm pretty sure she took his eye.
No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I don't mind, but that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his
Damn,
due.
Karen said don't fuck with me.
Crossed the line dragging poor Goots into this. It didn't hurt you, did it?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But
Okay.
what if he comes back again?
That was
What if he
wild.
does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Yeah, that was some crazy. That was some bad B energy. Yeah, for real. That was bad B energy for sure. That was crazy. Should really cut this motherfucker's eye out. Jaleesa's girl tries to take Goots with it. For real. Yeah, Goots a little baby. Goddamn. What a quest. I forgot to do the hunt while I was in Gallowan. Whatever. Hello? Someone has a quest for me? Hello? Hello? Oh,
My
there you are.
Lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford,
I know who you
Chief
are.
Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace.
Right.
The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate,
Okay.
And is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. Can you move, brother? Fuck. I'll do that hunt while I'm here too. I forgot. I don't even remember what the fucking hunt is. It's in Tabor. The fuck is Tabor? Tabor's a town. Fuck is Tabor? And I have it unlocked. It's like in this area. Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. I'll leave it alone for now.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy.
It'll be a little easy given we have quest markers, but you know.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Why don't you guys calm down a second?
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
Yeah, I know, dude.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Oh, come on, do you see
You
me?
can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Damn. Or hoping to say you just made it easy. Oh shit. That's pretty good.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined.
Okay, no problem. I'll probably be done in like
area.
20 minutes anyway. So
I'll find a
you
caravan
won't miss
heading
much.
north.
It'll probably just be side quests.
You won't
Appreciate
mind
you
if
sticking
I
around.
borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Nonchalant redeem special guest. You can't. That's not how that works. Good try though.
Not at all.
Nice fucking try.
To find this second
He's
associate
knocked
of
out
Rutherford's.
anyway.
If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up
Okay,
his trail.
pal. She's knocked out. Yeah, I've just been doing side quests all night.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Better to get the side quests knocked out now than have to worry about them later, though, as far as I'm concerned. I guess I'm 100%ing on stream, just like Elden Ring.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane.
But they took all your shit, but they didn't take your rings.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they
And
go?
it looks like a lot more. You're bloody, bro.
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of some bandits. Bandites. Banditos.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Too slow.
Whatever. Right. Bahamut's sick as fuck. I just wish Bahamut's circle ability wasn't so weird. It takes so long to charge up. Like you really have to be dodging your ass off.
All you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain.
Damn.
The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course.
Yeah, don't argue.
I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me.
Would have been fine, honestly.
Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Yeah, no shit.
I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still watching One Piece.
There were ghosts at the gates.
So there's a teleport on the other side of this, but whatever.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt with. ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right, let's get this over with.
Right. That was a good parry. Really easy to parry when you're attacking that fucking fast, though. Raptor liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent. Straight home now.
Don't fucking...
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Genesis. A spell cast by ultimately cast a rolling ball all over Valencia. The unbalanced negative that resulted not only sapped the potency of crystals and magic in those lands that remained livable, filled the rest not only with glowing thralls, but they either fled, turning men and beasts into mindless, merciless Akashic. I didn't realize it was a spell.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information.
Sure.
Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, as
They
always.
both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Cool. How much renown is this? 35? I'm slowly getting closer to 345, but I don't think it's happening yet. Even with these 3 quests. Maybe after the hunt.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose.
I guess.
Right then, you
So
stay
fucking
right
liver.
where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Yeah, it
And
looks
here we
fine.
have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so.
This guy's
Is
crazy.
there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Yeah, he almost died last time. Yep. Yep. Exactly what I expected. Yep. You still gonna say it's good?
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness.
Yep.
Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
This guy's insane.
It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party
no.
of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
Also
I'll
no.
give it some thought.
What is wrong with you? And talk to Karen to end it.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being.
Damn.
Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Aw, it's kind of cute actually. In a terrible sort of way.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
True.
Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Damn. You gotta say that, I figured. Ooh, continental sensor. Oh.
Did you see that?
Let's see how much this hunt gives. And I forgot it's nothing. So I'll be nowhere
wasn't
close
expecting
to.
you back so soon.
Yeah, I'll still need 60.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
And it's probably gonna be something I don't need anyway, but still. That's when a priming sounds something like limit breaking.
Here you go.
How are you doing?
Always something in there.
Alright, we're back. We are back.
Let's go.
It all open? It is.
Have care.
I feel like I don't need to go and discover places. I can't. I care if I have to later. Finding your chocobo in this game is very satisfying.
Time to fight.
Well, it's not.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Okay, Mr. Well-Traveled. Fuck.
That'll do, girl.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
It's a good place to stop. Before I get too in depth. I will just play this game for the next few hours, but I'm actually getting tired. Tired. Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Thanks for coming through, everybody. Probably be back on Wednesday, a little bit late though, because I'm going to a kickboxing class. But like I said, I want to get through this game so I can hop over into Jet Set Radio Future or whatever the fuck it's called. Until then, see you guys later. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. There you go.